I feel much better, and
Yeah,
even my
more relaxed,
posture
open, yeah?
more open.
Take your better length in here. It was clicking here when I press, yeah? How is it here now? Holding, press, no, off, yeah? Less. That's why mobilization is very important. First, to add the mobilization to be able to release that tightness from the scapular and from the traps. First, as a myofascial release, adaptation to the movement, and then teaching corrective posture exercise, which is helping later on down the road to help us to strengthen the body properly and hold that structure in proper position. So there is one exercise which is called front swimmer. So we're gonna lay like this, head is down, and from here shoulders are forward. We're lifting shoulders, pulling back, and all the way up. Yeah, holding 1, 2, 3, 4. That is gonna, yes, all the way 1, 2, 3, rotation up. So this exercise is gonna help us to strengthen our medius trapezius and lower trapezius, helping us to take the tension off from the upper traps and build a nice and strong posture. So the shoulders at the beginning, thumbs up, shoulders straight, then we're pulling the shoulders back, rotation all the way back, yes, and higher here. And we'll see how strong we are here, yeah? And coming back, we go 10 times. So this exercise is strengthening in here, back of deltoids, medius trapezius and lower trapezius here, yeah? And it's helping us to loosen up the tightness from here, from upper part, yeah? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and will be very similar, but now we're gonna go with the hands here, all the way up. Now we retract the scapular, maximum up, but the head is all the time down, because we don't want to, avoid the putting pressure in here on our neck. So that's why our head needs to be placed on the floor, on the forehead. And then we retract in here nicely, yes, and we're going up with the shoulders. Please, going up all the way, rotation. So we're providing our shoulders both in the same time. Going here, yes, a little bit wider. And then coming back, increasing our shoulder rotation at the same time, and function for the scapula, retracting here, building strength, building powerful posture. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rotation in, up, a little bit higher. No cheating here. Higher. And now in, up. Yes, and all the way up. So I recommend to use this exercise as a daily routine. The best would be to do it before we're going to start the workout, as a nice warm-up, especially before training our chest and shoulders or back. It's gonna help us to build a nice strength fundamentals in the body, support our shoulders in every function, and as well bring our stability, mobility and strength at the same time. But we can also add this as a daily routine in the morning. Each time when we wake up, do that kind of exercise, which is gonna help us to prepare our shoulders for daily function, whatever we have to do during the day. Okay, keep it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing this daily is gonna pull our shoulders automatically to the back, correcting a nice posture and opening our chest. Forward, there you go again. Yes, to the back, rotation as high as possible. Yeah, retract your scapula, going forward. Very good, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In. Nice, and yes, higher a bit, higher, want to see higher, retract the scapula, more retraction there, more, yes, engage, and going, yes, not easy, yeah?
No.
There we go, up, again, one more time, in, okay, perfect. Now we're going to do similar, that day we're gonna have a hands over, yes, so hands in here, so head is down, hands over. What we're going to do is going to pull the scapula down, so we will depress. So that kind of depression is already helping us help us to loosen up the tightness around the scapula and from the upper traps. So going depression, so because each time when we putting pressure, we were doing this strokes, so we're bringing, so we're elevating it to elevation too much. So we want to depress and then lift up and going down, and again depress and activate our scapula, those muscles around, and then lifting up, but the head has to be down in here to don't force and don't stress on it, yeah? And again depressing down, lifting up a little bit closer, and again depressing down. Now first is depression properly, yeah? And up, 1, 2, 3, and again 1, 2, now We have problem in here with the depression proper, yeah? So that's why it was a problem. And again, teaching the pattern, properly pattern. Down and then lifting up. Yes, exactly. Going down and up. That's why mobilization is very important. First, to add the mobilization to be able to release that tightness from the scapular and from the traps. First, as a myofascial release, adaptation to the movement, and then teaching corrective posture exercise, which is helping later on down the road to help us to strengthen the body properly and hold that structure in proper position. Yes, open up, and then go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again reach. Yes, depression and holding. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit open up more. Thumbs up, and again 1, 2, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How does it feel?
Good.
Tiring, yeah?
Yeah.
Good workout. You will feel that you can burn there a lot of calories. Okay, another one is gonna be in here. It's gonna be nice. This is a position, it's anti-desk position. It's a position, swings position, that we're gonna bring our elbow close to the body, and then from here we go protraction and retraction. So protraction is the only movement with the scapula. Going all the way up, head is down, and we go down and up, yeah? So up and down in here. So protraction, retraction, protraction, stay 3 seconds, going down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then after that we're gonna do about 20 times, then we're holding, and we go with the head up, deep breathe in and breathe out. It's gonna help us to loosen up the tightness from the neck as well. Improve the neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, looking up, 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 up. This is great exercise for all of those people who has a kyphosis and sitting too much on the desk, on the computer. It's help us to remove this kyphosis and improve the thoracic spine mobility. Okay, elbow closer. Open. And then from here we go. 1. There you go. Wax, maximum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Max. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Holding. 4. Down. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So as we can see, thanks to this exercise, we are already in here mobilizing the muscles around the scapula, so bringing mobility and strength and stability. So improving in here the proper function for the scapula and loosen up the tightness here. Go 1, all the way, building your strength. This is similar what you can see like the babies, if they're trying to stand up and learn how to walk. This is the first thing what they do. That's the first step, that they are trying to go up off the ground. This is how we as humans, we were created by the nature how to build the strength from the background, build the strength in the upper shoulder complex and the back. And then on the road we were destroying our posture by the wrong habits, by sitting too much. So we need to bring it back to the beginning, how the nature created us to strengthen the body in proper way, to release that tightness and help yourself with all the postural problem. Yes, going and higher up. Okay, next one, it can be it's gonna be on the kneeling position, and we're gonna improve our shoulder complex movement by adding the protraction retraction. This is very important if you want to build a strength in the upper area to be able to prepare us for a proper push-ups. When we want to improve the push-ups, this is what we need to start. So going up, protraction, retraction. So only going up with the shoulder blades, yeah? Going up, down, up, down, up, maximum, down. Then we can go as well in here. Elevation, depression, elevation, depression. So on each area we can mobilize our scapula, our shoulder joints, and bringing fluid, yes, to our joints to be able to move free of pain and free of clicking. So daily movement and releasing tension from each direction in here is gonna help us really to improve all the structure. And then we can add the rotation. So first is protraction, retraction, then elevation, depression, and then full rotation from up and down. Eh? Let's go. Okay. So first we have up. Yes, biceps to the front. Very important is to remember that the shoulder and hand has to be 90 degrees. Yeah? So 90 degrees between shoulder, hand, biceps to the front to keep our shoulder stable. And then we go maximum up. So protraction a bit higher here. Okay, and then down. Yes. And up. 1, 2, 3. Knees wider a bit. Knees wider. Keeping holding the position. Core is braced tight. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Higher, higher. Even more protraction, I think. Yeah, and there you go. Retraction. Yes, but we are not bending in here elbow. Yeah, so elbow stable. Yeah, that's why we are bringing stability here. Hands are facing, the palms of the hands are facing forward always. Biceps is to the front and elbow is stable. Yeah, elbow is not moving. Only we do the movement with the scapula. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it, 3 seconds. Going down. And maximum going up. 1, 2, 3. Higher, higher, higher. Maximum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down. Very often I see that the people who has a problem, if there is a lot of tension here accumulated on the scapula, there is a problem to do the proper protraction going to the motion, yeah,
like
fully.
Me.
In here it's not that bad, I see even worse. I see very often worse. And here a little bit higher, 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 so you want to get this high push-up. For example, in the calisthenics exercise, we have the full push-ups, it's finishing that we have this elevation push-up. That we have this exercise that is finishing with the high push-up. It is low, and then we go all the way up to strengthen the shoulders properly, with the adding stability enough. So this movement is gonna help us to increase the power in the shoulders. Okay, and then from here, when we have this protraction, we can go to the child pose. So we go 1, 2, and 3, 4. Then up, protraction, biceps to the front, and going down. Let's go.
So again,
Yes,
here.
so up. So protraction first. Going on a protraction, up, and then coming back, coming back, coming back, coming back. Head down, relax in here. And then we have in here a nice stretching for the whole back as well. And mobilization for the hips in the same time. Going, going, going. Head down, releasing the tension. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, and coming back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the exercise what you can do as well to release the tightness. So each time after exercising doing the chest, I recommend to go to the wall, stand up close, elbow is at, yes, the forearm is into the wall. The same leg is gonna be as close as possible. Now we're stretching the chest, we're stretching the shoulder, all of this area. And then if you want to add extra the neck, we're going with the head to the side. So we're pulling to the side, rotating. We have a 3 option, yeah, so 3 positions. So one is to the side, then our chin is down, we're looking up, and then another one is all the way that we look up, yeah. So 1, 2, and then we can also add in here, all the way down. And then we can change the position of the shoulders. So from here, lifting a little bit higher, as well here adding, and down. And then we can add the movement as well, moving, yeah. So it's gonna help us to really mobilize this, all the structure here, shoulder. Yes, let's go. And the leg is going to the hip, down, down, forward, forward. This one is forward, this one is to the back slightly. Yes, this one to the back, this leg to the side, to the back, more. Coming closer. Okay, this one is a little bit higher. Okay, so we need to remember, we need to push our body forward and then slightly rotate. Okay, and then here, our head to the side. Yeah, okay, now. Close, rotation, a little bit to the side. Yes, more like that, yeah. So then we want to get our head to the side first, to the side, chin a little bit lower, yeah. Okay, from here. Feel the stretching here, neck, chest, shoulder in the same time. The tightness from the chest and shoulders, that's what we need to do after workout, especially after every chest, shoulders workout. What we have done, what we are bringing tension on the front side, we need to release by this method. Yeah. Deep breathing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can also look in here for the trigger points and try to release the tightness from the neck, from the shoulders here. And then another one is gonna be that we compressing the shoulder into the wall. So from here, hand is replacing your shoulder, so up our whole body is in here standing, we're facing other direction. So rotation, pressing into the wall, and adding in here, movement, compressing. Then we can also go a little bit lower on the knees, going down, holding and mobilizing here with the movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That kind of mobilization I like to use is very effective. Can be done before, yes, or any during the day whenever you feel tightness in the shoulders can help you with this movement. So adding rotation, going down, rotation, press, and going down. Yes, we go. Rotation, and then from here, facing opposite direction, yeah? And compress into, so add the rotation and compress into, okay, and holding, yeah? That kind of compression to the joint is help us to loosen up the tightness inside the joint capsule as well. You feeling mobilization? Yes, good. Nice, and then we can add in here shoulder. That is gonna pull our head towards forward, and is helping us to even stretch more. So that muscle tape which is coming from the neck in here, yes, to the shoulder, is extra stretching what you will feel. So if you have a problem with your neck, tightness in the neck and the shoulder, that's the great mobilization method. Self-therapy, what you can do daily to help yourself. And then with the knees you go down. Okay, so with the movement, so we loosen up a little bit. So unstable shoulders, stable, so add rotation, then press, compress to the wall, and then going a little bit lower, eh? Lower, lower, lower. Oh. So it's helping us to as well in here stretch our biceps, and that connection which is coming to the shoulder, eh? So we're going up again, rotation, press into the wall, and then going down. Perfect. Again, one, so 1 and 2, looking forward, always looking that way, and slightly side to side. Oh.
This side is much harder.
Yeah, that side is harder. Eh? You can also do only this one. Eh? So at the beginning, when you feel tightness, you just do rotation, compress, rotation, compress, rotation, compress. This is how I work. Eh? Compressing. Yes, then I'm adding at the end later on. I add even not only here, but also looking up. So chin down, looking up. And then I feel the most. And then at the end, I'm adding in here. I'm stepping more forward, and then I'm adding in here, sliding down. Yeah? So squatting side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can feel in here nice. Actually, it's nice feeling in the shoulder at the end. So that kind of stretching is gonna make only sense if we're gonna go through that area and we release the tension by ourselves using the ball for the cross. And a little bit here, this way, more. Okay, head is down, this one is forward. Now we're pressing with the elbow down, and like we want to pull the shoulder here. Okay. So now we open up the place, yeah? Not movement, just breathe in, breathe out. Yeah? I use as well this method in here that I can reach in here, so when the scapula is open up in here, I can go with my technique in here and loosen up the tightness in here all the way, these trigger points, yeah, because the scapula is open, and I can have a nice in here possibility to go around everywhere from point to point directly to loosen up that tightness. 1, 2, 3, breathe, feeling here, yeah, feeling, yeah. Oh. So first, that's why first we would have to go with the ball for the lacrosse, yes, exactly that area, and then we stretch fully. Good. I hope we enjoyed the session.
It was
help
great.
as much as possible. And we have a homework, so
Thank you so much.
okay, thank you. Yes.